Hello, 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 everyone. How are you doing? Come on into the room. Let me take care of something on the back end really quickly, and then we can go ahead and get started. Okay, let me unmute myself first. Hello, my darlings. Let me just take care of some things. Take care of some things really quickly. How y'all doing? How is everyone doing? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Let me see. Can everyone hear me? Okay. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Okay. Donna is here. Leo Lady. Empress. Yes. Hey, Kev. Hey, Mel. Mel. Sweet Aces. Yeah. TMKC. Yes. I love to see you all here together. Okay. Mel said yes, loud and clear. Number one. Okay. Thank you. So, how y'all doing? Yesterday, I I meant to come to you all yesterday for us to have a little discussion. But I got wrapped up in the shenanigans yesterday. The beauty of what yesterday was, and I know you all don't know, Miss Anonymous does if she's here. But yeah, yesterday was my sorority's Founders Day. Yesterday we celebrated 117 years, okay, of doing the work. Now, in the spirit of being of service to all mankind, today, I'm answering all of your spiritual questions. I'm pulling some cards for you all. This is only for people who have subscribed to me. Okay. Um, so if you are watching this and you want to get in, maybe you should be subscribed. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And I say that with as much love as I can. With as much love as I can. So let me change this. Okay. Okay, I've just changed the title. So, like I said, we're all here today. And I'm here for you all today. So, let me go and get with it. Hey, Jam. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. Miss Anonymous Founders Day is in November, but that's okay. You all don't know about D9 life, and that's okay. I just appreciate the well wishes. Yesterday, your girl Q, she was cute. I wore my green double V-neck sweater dress with my like 4-inch heels, and I was cute. Put my wig on last night. I was cute. If Journey with Corinne jumps into the chat, or Fuzzy or Nyla, they can confirm that I was cute um, last night. So yeah, I think I want to start with answering your spiritual questions. If you have advice about something, or you want to go about manifesting something, or you want to ask me how to word like a petition or something like that, or if you're dealing with an issue because the new calendar year has just started. Right, we're 16 days in, and I know that there are some people that are working on things or maybe want to work on some things like that. Today I'm going to be free of service for you all today. So yes, 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 thank you. Thank you. You said this tablet is tired of you. It's all good, girl. It's all good. So, I will definitely. Who has a spiritual question first before I get to these cards? Because I have my cards sitting here, and I'm currently wearing one of the fuzziest robes that I have because I'm freezing to death. So we're not going to come on camera just yet. So I will answer your spiritual questions. If you have questions or want to know how to do something, or Q, can you help me formulate this or formulate a plan? Normally that will be under my services called a spiritual consultation. But I'm doing this for y'all today. I'm doing this for y'all. Kevin said he needed time to think. Okay, Donna has the first question. She says, what could abortion mean in the spiritual sense? Like, let's say if you're pregnant and then having a miscarriage or an abortion. So it really depends on the culture, the spiritual practice that you come from, right? I don't speak for all spiritual practices, but a miscarriage, just may be that, the person to come through you isn't ready yet, or they've decided not to, or medically, a woman's body will miscarry if things aren't going right, genetically, chromosomally. And sometimes an abortion, and this may be controversial, but sometimes like an abortion may be a woman choosing herself, especially if the situation that the child was going to come into wasn't going to be safe or healthy for the baby or the mother, right? I'm not here to judge whoever has had an abortion. I'm not here to judge. That's none of my business. But I mean, if something is ending or not coming into fruition, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. And a lot of times it's usually not going to be safe for the mom and or the baby. So, it's a touchy subject, depending on who you talk to. But like I said, I'm not here to judge whatever a woman is deciding to do. I just hope that she is safe and get whatever care that she needs for her health, her well-being, her spiritual safety, or whatnot, because bringing another life into this world should be a happy time. It should be a time where mother is supported, where baby is going to be supported, where the baby is going to have a family and tribe and not be born into scarcity or emotional negativity, right? Okay. There are so many people that have grown up just living off of fear and scarcity and trauma. They don't know how to act now. And I say that as respectfully as I can. A child should really be brought up in some of the best conditions. That is my opinion. I'm not a mother, but those of you who are mothers who may have had to, quote unquote, fight or struggle or whatever, if you had to raise a child in that environment, I'm pretty sure you would say you wish things would have been better. So, yeah. Kevin asks, does there have to be a spiritual meaning to every single thing? I feel like the esoteric, religious, spiritual community sometimes over spiritual. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Kevin. Sometimes a thing is just a thing. Sometimes a thing is just a thing. And sometimes people throw things in that category because they haven't found the mundane or scientific explanation for something. Some people are just really superstitious. And then some people have learned to pay attention to things. And as they have learned to pay attention to things, they were right when they were getting foresight or foreshadowing or whatnot. But yeah, some people do just over spiritual everything. Everything is not. Sometimes a leaf is just a leaf. Sometimes the bird, flying down and stopping by your feet, he might have saw a bug that was delicious to eat, and that's why he came by. Everything is not Oh my God, it's a sign, it's an omen. Everything is not. Sometimes life is just life. Okay. Sometimes life is just life. So, I agree. There are sometimes just, what does it mean when you can't sleep at night? You probably got insomnia, or maybe your body woke you up because you got to go boo boo, or maybe you can't sleep at night because the room is cold and you need to turn up the heat. Maybe you can't sleep at night because you're nervous about, a presentation you have to do the next day. There are many different reasons as to why someone probably didn't sleep overnight. Everything is not, oh my God, the spirits, the whatever, whatever, whatever. Okay, it's not. And, sometimes I'm tired of it too. Like, baby, just go to sleep. If you can't sleep, take some sleep medicine, get some chamomile tea and some lavender tea so you can relax and go to sleep. Everything is not, you know, um, something spiritual in disguise that needs spiritual dissection. Okay. Okay. TMKC asks, would you do a spell to bring your soulmate now? Okay. Oh, my ladies. Okay. I have heard. Okay, so let's talk about soulmate. It is of my opinion that soulmates do not exist. To me, soulmate is a romanticized term that has taken the place of the best person for you to be with. Okay, soulmate has all of this magical, another dimension, universe thing. These are just my opinions. And I mean, no offense to you if you believe in quote unquote soulmate. But I say this because it's part of it, in my opinion, is part of a Disneyland fairy tale dream that has been marketed to women, right? Um, Now I like to think of the best person for you because no human is perfect. There is no perfect human. We don't exist. But the person that's best for you to be both romantic and friendly with, your life partner. Some people get married, some people don't. That person for you, I personally do believe there is someone for everyone. The chances of you finding that person, it may depend. Now, taking the loaded energetics of soulmate out, I have seen some people do spell work to bring that person from the future to where they are now. Right? Um I have seen people do that. The thing about it is when someone does a working like that, you have to be open to what is humanly possible, and you're not going to get everything on a laundry list, on a grocery list. So if you write down 20 different qualities that you want in a mate, realistically, what are the 5 to 7 that are you have to have? Because when you're making a list like that, you might pass someone up. Okay, you might pass someone up. So think about physical attributes, think about such and such, such and such. I mean, people ask this question, what if the person meant for you is of the same sex of you as you? Are you going to be fine with quote unquote a woman showing up? We also have to be careful what we ask for. So, would I do a now, I don't know if I personally can answer that question because I have been partnered for a long time with the best person for me. Um, he's upstairs on the phone with his sister right now. Um, but if I were a woman that would be willing to accept that humans are um accept that humans are fallible and can be okay with some things, not getting everything on a 20, 30 point list, then yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I have seen people do that. Now, here's the thing. I've seen people do that, and that person is not meant to stay with them forever. I've seen people do that, and a year later, this person passes away, or they end up breaking up. That's why I said the term soulmate is loaded. Like that person's gonna be there forever. They may not be there forever. You may get 2 good years of being truly loved the way you need to be loved, and then that's it, right? Um, so I have seen people do that. I have also seen, things end, but they were so grateful for the true love experience. So I hope that answers your question. Kevin said that part cute, get some tea and go to bed. Listen, Donna's talking about what can they mean in dreams? I mean, in dreams, I mean it could mean anything. It could be fears about something. It could really mean some of anything. Um, I definitely advocate for people to ask their ancestors or their spirits what does it mean? Because listen, let me tell you, last night I was in a dream last night. And when I tell you last night, I unalived like four. They were like, I'm trying to think of how to say this. These were um four apartheid pushing people, and they were all men. Like in my dream last night. Like in my dream last night, these people were taunting me, they were bothering me, they were trying to like oppress me and saying that they can do whatever they want and no one will believe me and this, that, and the third. These were um the opposite of black, but men. And they were doing all this. And when I got fed up, I slit their throats. That was just my dream last night. Sometimes you just have a crazy dream. Sometimes you have a crazy dream. And last night I had a crazy dream. Um, I didn't think too much of it, you know. I didn't think too much of it. I didn't, So it just really depends, I was just slicing people's throat in my dream last night. I mean, it just is what it is. They should have left me alone. Um, they pushed me too far in my dream last night. So, it doesn't always mean something. Sometimes it's really just a dream. Like, what did you eat before you went to bed? What were you watching before you went to bed? Are you stressed? Are you anxious? There have been times I have dreamt of names, and then when I woke up and looked up the name, it was a spirit reaching out to me. So, that happens too. So sometimes I think just really is a thing. Okay, Donna asks, how can women get rid of the glamour magic put on by romance culture that is ingrained in us since we were children? People have to be willing to accept truth for what it is. A lot of people are afraid of truth. Um, uh, Women in this question, as it pertains to this question, women should really ask for all veils to be removed from them, all things that cloud their minds, cloud their judgment, cloud their discernment to be removed from them so that they can see the world for what it really is, so they can maneuver in the world truly, the best way that they should. Now, when they do this, they have to be prepared for potentially losing people, losing family, losing friends, relationships ending, things like that. I have seen so many women say that they, prayed that the people who were truly not on their side, for people who truly, want the worst for them to be removed from their life. They've lost friends, they've lost um romantic partners, they end up being fired or move jobs, or so you have to be careful what you ask for because things are very interwoven together. So I mean, women have, some people can see through glamour, some people can't. So, they would just have to really only pray and ask for that to happen if they are truly going to be open and okay with how the wool falls away from their eyes. Only if they're truly ready to accept it. If not, then don't do that. Don't do that, Kevin. Don't do that. Um, Girl, what you talking about, Donna? Okay, ask this again, Donna, because I don't know what you're talking about. So ask that again, rephrase it, and formulate your question again, and put it back in there because I don't know what that means. You're so welcome, girl. Listen, I only did that to those people in my dream because they kept messing with me. I didn't do it just to do it. These people were truly messing with me, and I got fed up, and I just took the nearest knife and it was like four of them. That was it. No more, no more taunting me. So I had to remove the trash. That it was just a dream last night. It was just a dream, but I woke up like, that was interesting, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, dream girl. I'm serious. It was a dream. When I woke up, I was just like, I woke up this I woke up this morning, right? Then I was laying there like usually in the morning when I wake up, I'm recalling my dream to see if there's anything I need to pay attention to or remember or write down. So this morning when I woke up, I was just like, okay, so we did that in the dream last night, but it was only after I was provoked and attacked. I didn't do anything first. This was you came for me, so I'm here to end it. I told them people to leave me alone. So it just is what it is. Y'all laughing, but listen, listen, I always have some interesting dreams. I'm My dreams are usually the best. Um, my dreams are usually the best. Okay. Donna asks, what are good workings to keep a man's eggplant going for a longer time? Okay, so I'm gonna start with the first thing that's not a working. He need to take his ass to the doctor. That's number one. That's number one. This is not magical spell work, but he needs to go to the doctor. Okay, get your blood pressure checked. Okay, are you taking any medications? How is your diet? Okay, how is your diet? Are you at a decent weight? Doing any sorts of things? So first is a complete doctor workup checkup. Is how's your testosterone? Okay, is your testosterone low? Is your estrogen high? Is your, get a complete workup. Number one. After the workup is good and the doctor said that he's good, you may want to work with like a penis candle that is fixed for him, which means that some of his essence needs to be in that penis candle. Okay. um and then that penis candle dressed in male natured herbs that pertain to sex, male natured herbs for health, male natured herbs or roots for vitality, things like that. So I would work with a penis candle in the same um inch length as my man's erect penis. We're going to use the medical terms. So if he 8 inches erect, you need to get an 8 inch penis candle. You need to fix that penis candle for him. Okay, so you need, a public hair, or you need some sperm on a napkin or whatever. Fix that candle to be him. And then that candle needs to be protected and kept safe, but like rolled in, so like something like a blessing oil or a sexy time oil, but you need like male natured herbs and roots to roll that in, and you keep it safe, you keep it protected. You're not going to burn that one because you don't want to kill his pee. Okay, you do not want to kill his pee, so you don't burn that one. You keep that one alive. but you keep it safe and protected, and that's what I would do. He said the way I'm so calm about it is taking me out. I just tell the truth. Okay, Sweet Ace of Silhouette says, "What's the time on the month for shadow work? Where to start?" Okay, shadow work is with shadow work is a lot of times being real with yourself and having to confront things that maybe you ignore or hide or don't want to deal with for whatever reason it is. It could be going through potential traumas, or, why do I have a certain behavior? And sometimes that does mean working with a mental health practitioner or whatnot. I think the best way to start journaling is for someone to start shadow work is to have a good conversation with yourself. Say, self, we have some things about ourselves that we should work on. Write your list. Okay, be honest with yourself, because the shadow work is for you to be your best you after you confront or deal with the things that you run from. So, self, I need to work on this, and this. Write them down. Go get a journal. And then you start with each one. Why do I do X, Y, and Z? Think about your first feelings or your first memories that come to mind, right? You have to really, really go deep. It's almost like self therapy, but you have to really, really go deep and be honest about some things, about why you do some things or why you don't do some things. Okay. You have to go into the shadows to figure out what it is that's going on. Okay. A lot of times people want to make shadow work seem like it's some huge ritual. No, it's not. It's really getting to know yourself and know yourself on a level, where you're not afraid to confront what it is that's truly going on. Okay. We can't begin to change things or confront things until we have a real honest conversation with ourselves. Right. Um, and then once you work through those things, then you can incorporate ritual if you want to. Like once you've completed that journey through why you do what you do, or how you need to do something, or how you heal, or whatever, 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 then you can do something as simple as writing that I've conquered this on a piece of paper, and then burning it and scattering the ashes to the wind. Like, it's as simple as that. But the first thing is, it involves you having a true, honest conversation with yourself, going into those deep, dark places and being honest and saying, I need to work on myself. That's pretty much it, girl. The best time is whenever you're ready. Like, you don't have to do a time of the month. It's when you are ready. It's when you are ready. No one is going to sit and wait until, let's say, fall 2025 to start doing some shadow work. It's when you're ready to do what you have to do so you can be your best self. Hey, girl. Okay, Dream Girl says, I've been having some of the most vivid dreams lately. Got stuck in my sleep and couldn't wake up. Ooh, girl, what was going on in your dream? And Donna says, in Q's defense in spiritual court, gonna be their spirit started this. Yeah, listen, I don't bother nobody. I don't bother nobody at all, honey. But if you come for me and I didn't send for you, oh, you better believe I'm gonna finish it. You better believe I'm gonna finish it. Did y'all ever see the movie Ender's Game? The sci-fi movie Ender's Game? It was a book first, but then they made the movie Ender's Game. So, Ender Wiggins, he's doing the whole he joined a little space force or whatever. And the one guy kept bothering him. He ain't did nothing to the guy. The one dude kept bothering him, kept picking on him. The dude tried to corner him in the bathroom, and he beat dude ass. Put dude in the hospital. Mm-hmm. Leave people alone. Leave people alone. Uh-huh. Miss Tree Moon said that blood pressure being off. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. That's why I said Go to the doctor first. After the doctor says everything is good, then do what I said. Yo, what's up? He said, thank you because we need the help out here because these, listen, listen. I mean, go to the doctor first. That's what the doctor is there for. Mm. You know what? Go to the wall. Okay. Donna asks, okay, so when we write petitions for a new partner, should we be including in detail every single activity we like plus the physical appearance? No, that's too much. No, that's too much. See, you're trying to get that type of activity out of a certain person. I think that you should just keep it to heterosexual. If you are heterosexual and only have sexual relations with heterosexuals, put heterosexual male, um, has an open mind and ready to explore when it comes to sexual activities. Um, listens to his partner, his lover. Um, something like honest or something like that. When people start getting into, I need a 6'5", 280 with washboard abs, um, he gotta have a beard, he gotta have he gotta be um he gotta like dogs, he gotta um he gotta make 300K a year. Um he gotta like being spontaneous, going out to when you start getting into all that, you are seriously limiting your options. Okay, seriously limited. You need to stick with the basics. Okay, stick with the basics. Okay, what do you truly need? That's why I said a partner that listens. Okay, a partner that's emotionally stable, a partner that is, you know, um, open to exploring things sexually, a partner that is heterosexual, truly heterosexual, and not bisexual, a partner that, has good hygiene. You know, you make a list, keep it small. Don't go with the he got to have 12 inches, baby. The vaginal canal is not that big. I mean, I'm not telling y'all what y'all can take. All I'm saying is the vaginal canal is not that big. Don't have your cervix being mad at you. Okay? Don't be trying to get somebody to go into your ribs or your lungs, or be realistic. Okay? Okay. You say you a fighting girl. You a fighting girl? Okay, this is a good question right here. She says, how do you know if an herb is male or female? Look at the okay. So one, look at the attributes. So there are so many different ways to do this. And this is just going to be a quick herbology 101. One way to know if an herb is male or female, look at the legends and the stories around the herb. Okay. What do the legends and the stories around the herb, what do they say? What is the story that goes along with that? Number two, what does it look like? What does it look like? Okay. We know cowrie shells are feminine, right? What does a cowrie shell look like? We know, say, a carrot is male. Look at it and see what it looks like. Smell will also let you know, what does it smell like? If is it sweet? Is it fragrant? Or does it have a pungent odor? Um, is it something that's spicy or is it something that's sweet? Things that are sweet tasting are usually feminine. Things that are spicy or more harsh are usually male. Okay. Um, what is the name of it? The name will often give you clues. Okay. The name will often give you clues. Okay. Um, let me see. What's a good easy one? A good easy one. Okay. So a good easy one is Queen Elizabeth root. There is Queen Elizabeth root, and then there is High John the Conqueror root. You can easily tell which one is feminine, and you can easily tell which one is male. Okay? Look at the names. So those are ways that you can um figure out if something is male or female. So go by the name, go by the stories or the legends or the myths around them. How does it look? How does it smell? How does it taste? And then some things are kind of, for either or, but there are some things that are just explicitly male or female, like a lotus flower. A lotus flower that's in the water and then it opens up and it blooms. Okay. Lotus flowers are feminine. Roses are feminine. Okay. Roses are feminine. Black pepper is dark in color, it's spicy, it can burn you. Black pepper is male. Cayenne pepper is male. Okay. So the names, the legends, the stories, how do they taste? What do they smell like? Those are different. Those are different ways that you can figure out. Donna, go to the wall. Go to the wall. Okay, Candy Me says, I've been getting time traveler dreams of the future on and off for many years, but it's always different versions. Yeah, you might want to start writing it down. You might want to start writing that down. You might have some interesting information being presented to you. Erica just said boo, no to the 12. I mean, we just gonna remember biology here. We're gonna remember biology. Okay. It ain't that much space in there. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Donna need to go to the wall. But yeah, so that's how you would know. Especially like how does it look? How does it, and if it kind of sounds like it can go either way, then um it's probably just a general all purpose. Um, yeah. But usually things that are sweeter, softer, things like that are more feminine in nature. Um, yeah, usually more feminine in nature. So like another example is there's something called vanilla leaf. Vanilla leaf is the herb name. In hoodoo and conjure, it's called deer's tongue. Um, because the leaf kind of looks like the tongue of a deer is shaped like that. But deer's tongue is so sweet smelling. It's a herb. It's a pretty bright green herb. When it's chopped up, it is really sweet smelling. It's like soft and powdery and sweet smelling. So vanilla leaf, okay, vanilla, feminine, vanilla is sweet. Deer's tongue, and it smells sweet. That's more of a feminine herb. And then part of the name deer's tongue. So think about tongue plus sweetness. That is used to get people to be nicer to you when they speak to you, to whisper those sweet nothings or so that's how that's used. So like I said, just think about the name, think about what it looks like, think about the environment it grows in, the stories, the myths, things like that. Cilantro, I have seen it be used both ways, but I have seen more like Cool. I have seen culantro kind of be used in some romance and love spells, but not many. I haven't seen that be like a mini love spell type thing. I haven't seen cilantro. I mean, there are much better herbs for that. Um, not you ready to travel for some poontang. Girl. Dream Girl says, I love it here. So much knowledge and wisdom. Always leave for smarter than I can. Well, thank you for that. I thank you for that. I don't need y'all traveling for poontang. Okay. I don't need y'all traveling for poontang. Um, Donna asks, what's a good blockbuster work? So every time I get ready to open my apothecary, I'm traveling. I'm supposed to be traveling next week, but I have blockbuster oil in my apothecary. Y'all want to see a picture? I'll show y'all a picture. Um, but a good blockbuster work is now listen, I can only tell y'all about um I can only tell y'all about how my blockbuster works, and I have to give you a warning. My blockbuster will demolish anything in your way. Anything. Okay? It will get rid of people. It will get rid of places if you're too attached. It will end relationships. Okay? My blockbuster formulation is like throwing a stick of dynamite and just hoping people aren't in the way. That's how mine works. Because you can't ask for your path to be laid free and bare, but you're still attached to things, right? My blockbuster formulation is not for the weak. So you better know how to write a good petition before you deal with my blockbuster. Let me say that. Now, a good blockbuster work is to take something like my blockbuster oil, okay? Fix yourself a red candle or a black candle with your petition written on that candle, okay? And anoint that candle with blockbuster herbs or just the oil. And then start on either a Tuesday or a Saturday during the waning moon, when the moon is getting smaller, okay? Preferably in the hour of Mars or Saturn, and burn that candle and just pray and ask for any and all obstacles in your way, keeping you from reaching whatever goal to be removed from your life right now. That is a simple blockbuster working. It works. Make sure you know how to write your petition. Okay? Because I'm telling you, if there are people that you love, or you really like your job, but you just got there, but you're working some hours. So let's say, like, for example, say you're someone that wants to go back to school. You want to go back to school, you want to get your master's degree. Like, yeah, I want to get my master's degree, I want to further my education, but the only time you can attend school is, say, at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you still at work. You don't get off work until 5 o'clock. You do a blockbuster working with my stuff so you can go back to school. Baby, you might lose your job because you are not free during that time frame that school is. And the thing keeping you from going to school is you at work. You still at work at 3 o'clock. You don't get off at 5. That blockbuster might get you fired. You might end up fired. My blockbuster is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. And it usually starts working in like 2 to 3 weeks. You'll start seeing some movement. My blockbuster is not for the weak. So you better know how to write your petitions and make sure, remove all obstacles that keep me from achieving this goal, with exception to whatever the people are and whoever else it is or what you're dealing with, because it is serious spiritual dynamite. That's mine. So let me pull up this picture real quick of what what everything kind of looks like as it pertains to my um as it pertains to what stuff gonna look like in the apothecary, baby. Because um, you know, I every time I get ready to like launch the apothecary, like I'm traveling, I'm supposed to be leaving on Monday. I'm supposed to be leaving on Monday, going out of town. Um, child, do I even have that here? Where did all this go? October 6th. No. I don't even know if I can find it. I don't even know if I can find it, but let me see something. Yeah, I don't even know if I can find it, honey, because I can't find anything in here. But yeah, so that's a simple blockbuster working, and that's a simple one right there. Um, yeah, honey, dynamite. She said, "Q, I'm about to change your name to C4. Listen, do you want it to work or do you not want it to work? Like seriously, do you want it to work or not? Okay, okay. I'm not trying to shut the world down. I'm just letting listen. You don't want them to be pussyfooting around. You don't want them to be pussyfooting around. I mean, you don't. If you want something to work, it has to truly work. That's why I said people need to think long and hard before they start doing magic and stuff, because you need to make sure that you are good with any potential something that happens. Okay, with something that happens, make sure you know truly what you want and truly know that you're gonna be okay if if something else starts happening. But is it getting you what you want? And this isn't like harming people or anything like that. It's just um it just is what it is. You sometimes people are attached to things and they don't know that they're attached to things until, um until it's time, until that thing is gone and over with, and then you're just like, oh man, I realize now this was holding me back. Right? Okay. I'm still trying to find a picture for y'all, but I don't know if I can. I got so much stuff on this laptop. Oh no, you did not. And I ain't finna go dig in these boxes either to show y'all. I got stuff all packed up. But yeah, so but that is a simple, you really just need some good blockbuster oil or, something banishing or whatever. But my blockbuster oil is made with, just know that it packs up, just know that it packs a punch. Let me see if I can import this over to the laptop because I got some stuff on my phone. But just know that a good blockbuster oil is gonna do what it do. I can't speak for anyone else's. I can speak for mine. And let me tell you, I had to go back and fix some of my own um fix some of my own petitions back in the day when I was using that, because I was like, girl, what are you doing? Girl, stuff starting to get a little crazy around here. Once I fixed my petitions, okay, I got what it was that I wanted without any major harm coming to me, right? Okay. Because it just, it just is what it is. So, okay, let me go ahead and import. Send it to my MacBook Pro. Come on now, baby. Thank you. Okay, yes, receive. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can show y'all this. Okay. So yeah, just that's a simple blockbuster spell. A blockbuster working. Like I said, just just be careful. Just understand that um, sometimes you just gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful now. Where did it go? Share screen. Okay. So yeah, this is what it'll look like. Okay, that's what it'll look like, and it got a bunch of stuff in there. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in there, but the blockbuster oil it's gonna blockbust. It's gonna remove. Okay, we just need to yeah. So yeah, let me see. You said no, I definitely want it to work. Okay. So Donna said, "What's a good domination working that works fast? Trying to get the unemployment lady to cut me my check." Um, Domination that works fast. Ooh, here's the thing about control and domination. You need to know the person's temperament because if it's someone that's strong-willed, they're not going to fall for your magic. If it's someone that has a strong personality, it's the same thing like with people who quote unquote end up in cults. For some reason, there are some people that are susceptible to other people's suggestions. And then there are people who are just like, nah, this bullshit. I ain't gonna fall for that. The people who have strong personalities, who are very strong willed, they're not going to, you can't force them to do anything. So domination would not work. Um, for people who have strong personalities, the best thing for you to do is to make them believe that what you want them to do is a good idea. Okay. Now, if you're just trying to get your check, um, if you're just trying to get your check, I would advise you to work with Dan Talion and just let Dan Talion do it. Um, Listen, the creator is both male and female. So you got to take it up with the creator. Whoever creator of the universe is for you, you have to ask them. Is that you want something but you're scared to use it? Don't be scared, girl. Don't be scared. Do I recommend couples spiritual baths? Like, actually, yes, if they are both aligned in purpose. Okay. So, if they are aligned in purpose, yes. Should they both take a cleansing bath together? No. A spiritual cleansing bath, one should take theirs, the other person take theirs. But if it's like, they want to increase their love and romance towards each other, a love, romance, spiritual bath where they're both in a bathtub, that's fine. But if you need to spiritually cleanse, everybody needs to do theirs on their own. Okay? Everybody needs to do that on their own. But if it's for like love and sexy time, that's fine. Yeah. So, yeah, I've had many of people I had to, you know, mhm, Dantalion. Okay. Yeah, licorice root is so some commanding herbs. Licorice root, calamus. Okay. Licorice, calamus, and a good herb for like power and force. But it really only works, like I said, people who have a strong personality, you're not gonna get over on them. They're going to fight it. And they may end up fighting you. Okay. If they don't want to do something, they don't want to do it. someone who is weak minded, someone who is, they can't stand on their own 2 feet, someone who's able to fall to, let's say, the machinations of Princella. They're gonna be easy to get. And I say that as respectfully as I can. They're gonna be easy to get. Someone who's strong minded, who's strong willed, they will either notice the magic right as you're doing it, or they will fight it. But people who are easily led, who are easy followers, that works easy on them. Hmm. Okay, so sexual energy is the energy of creation. So if you choose to self pleasure yourself to orgasm, and as you orgasm, you call out what it is that you want, that's fine. You can do that. Candles for dream work is good. That's fine. Okay. It's okay. So getting documents approved. What? Okay. Tell me more about that situation. Tell me more about the situation, dream girl. I need for you to explain more stuff. Explain it more to me. Um, don't laugh, but I mean, seriously, people who are, like, like sometimes you'll see something, you're just like, how are these people falling for this? Something inside of them, or something in their mind, they were susceptible to something, right? That made them fall for whatever situation it is. Some people can see and see through things and see through discernment. Some people can't. Okay. Some people can. But people who are easily led, who are easily moldable, the the controlling stuff works on them. People who are not, you got to think about it another way. So yeah, you got to think about it another way. So yeah, go ahead and explain that to me, so I can help you out better. But yeah, like it's not mm-mm. Okay. So let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Yes, there are things that have natural frequency and natural resonance. They give off certain vibrations, can be very helpful, right? We all know that watches, right? You need a quartz crystal for like watches to function, right? Because quartz crystal, they are piezoelectric, right? So the quartz that powers the watch, okay, the watch is getting electricity from the quartz. So that's energy, right? Certain stones and rocks and herbs, they all have an energy and a frequency, right? So I'm with them on that. I personally don't think that you need to stick one in your vagina. I don't think that at all. Um, I don't think that you need to stick like herbs or anything like that in your vagina unless it's something serious, like, or you need to take a bath with some herbs unless it's something like, because you can take some herbs and stuff, herbal baths and stuff, like after you have babies or you had a C-section or something like that. Of course, not while the stitches are fresh, but like, to soothe, because herbs, they do things, right? I do not think that I don't think there's anything with steaming the insides out. I personally don't, to clean anything or anything like that, because our body doesn't do that. Like I think there's medical science, and then I think there is spirituality, and then I think there are people who are just doing shit. Um Q has never once wanted to go sit on nobody's steam pot. I don't. I think sometimes some of the best way to help your body is to have a good diet, eat good fruits, good vegetables, drink your water, such and such, such and such. And then when it comes to doing stuff inside your body, go see the doctor. Okay. Um, but there are some women who say that it works. Q has never done it. Um, Q is not going to do it. Um, I think some people I think there are some people who are new to spirituality, and because they're new and they're open to everything, they're willing to try so many things. And some people try that. Um, I've never sat on a pot with herbs. I've never that's not for Q, but if someone wants to do that and it works for them, great. But I do think that some people are susceptible to just buying everything spirituality because spirituality has been put on display as an aesthetic and not necessarily what you practice, right? Or what you do in the privacy of your own home. Um, I don't think that you need a rose quartz penis or a rose quartz dildo. I don't think so. I don't think you need that. That's just me. That's just me. Okay, for your disability, I have a disability that has put me in a position I can no longer work. Um, I wouldn't say best herbs. You want something, oh goodness. You may want to do you may want to do like a two-part ritual, right? You may want to do like a blockbuster or something like that first to remove the obstacles and the people that are preventing you from getting your paperwork approved. And then after you do the blockbuster, then do something with success, like a success type ritual. And with success, that's really easy. You can work with bay leaves. Bay leaves are good for success. Really simple. They're available everywhere. You can work with like bay leaves or other herbs that are attributed to the sun. So like sunflowers. Um, you can work with frankincense. Frankincense brings in celestial powers, celestial help, um, success. You can work with oh my goodness, what is that called? I'm forgetting the name of it now. Angelica root. Angelica root brings in the help of the angels. And you can even just work with just like repeating Psalm 23. Um, Psalm 23 would work. Or you can even just look up anything on the internet, any type of prayer to Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is your general angel that's going to help with like healing and sickness and disability, things like that. Archangel Raphael will work to help you. Anything just pure and sincere talking to Archangel Raphael and and work like that. But I would definitely say a blockbuster or some type of banishing all the issues that's keeping us held up, doing that first. Um, yes, cinnamon is going to speed things up, right? Cinnamon just because cinnamon is hot, right? You think about if you're boiling water, the molecules move faster when they're hot. So cinnamon is gentle and will speed things up. Okay. It's not necessarily for success. Is that cinnamon is one of those that it will speed things up because it's hot. Like ginger. Ginger is also hot, right? Ginger is spicy. Ginger is hot. So the hot stuff or stuff that moves molecules faster, like coffee, coffee will speed things up, right? Because caffeine, it gets you all jittery. So I want you all to think about what herbs taste like, what they do if you consume them, things like that. Yeah, listen, girl, if it works for you, it works for you. But I'm not sitting on a pot for my I, I don't need to be well done. I don't need to be medium. I don't need to be cooked. I'm good. I'm good. This is gonna be good for heat. Ginger is spicy. It heats things up. Ginger is good for Speeding things up is good for heating up love works, but it's one of those things that heats things up. Okay. If you want to dominate someone, are you necessarily going to burn them? That may be torture. So yeah, I'm not about to be I don't need to be cooked. I don't need to be roasted. I don't need to be on a spitfire. Um, that's just me. I've heard many women say they love doing it. If that works for you, that works for you. Q doesn't need to do that. Mm, yeah, I'm not. First of all, I'm not going to all them. Listen, there's this place in the Atlanta area. It's called Jeju Spa. And one of my ex friends, she was just like, "Yeah, girl, let's go to Jeju Spa, and we can sit on the yoni steam pot together." So you know me, I had to get on the internet. I had to look up Jeju Spa. Um, I don't walk around with a whole bunch of other people naked. I don't do that. Mm-mm. The only people that see me naked is my husband. And if I gotta go to the doctor, the doctor gotta examine you. That's it, baby. I don't do this random nakedness in the spa because we're all women. No, no, I don't do that. Mm-mm. 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 I don't even like really, like getting, you have to like for a massage or whatever. Uh, I don't really like doing that. So I'm not walking around Jeju spa. Oh, you just get a towel. You wrap a towel around you. I don't share. I don't share. Um, I'm not going to some spa so we can all sit on the pot and be in the no, no, mm-mm. That's just Q doesn't do it. Mm-mm. Q doesn't do it. Y'all not being all up seeing my biscuits and no. So I was just like, no, girl, and don't ask me no more to go to Jeju. You can go to Jeju. I'm not going to Jeju. I'm not walking around in a towel. No, nope. Yeah, but and if that's for other people, that's for other people. But I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. I don't. Q doesn't do that. Q is not comfortable with that. And the only person that gets to see these biscuits is Mr. Hoodoo, and he upstairs. Not calling me a side. He said Blockbuster oil. Yeah, girl. That's me. As soon as I open my apothecary, every time I get ready to open my apothecary, I'm about to travel. So, and I think I'm traveling next week, but that was my Blockbuster oil. I mean, you can find someone else's Blockbuster oil and purchase from them, but a good Blockbuster oil is definitely something that everyone should have. He said I love the Jeju spot until I found out the nature nuts was in there. See, mm-mm. See, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Like when I was going to the gym, I wasn't even changing clothes in the gym. Q came to the gym in her clothes, ready to work out. I'm not even doing that because people are weird. People are, it's germs and stuff. Like, do you know if they bleach that stuff? Did they clean that? What is your health rating? Do you have a good health rating? There's too many germs and stuff out here. Like, I'm not doing that. You end up getting some flesh eating virus. I'm good. I'm good. Um yeah, see, I don't do that. I don't do that. Yeah, I'm not a like in high school. Mm-mm. When I was in high school, and you have whatever. Like we had because my school wasn't dumb, but it just made any sense. I had swimming, okay, in December in Chicago. So I would have swimming as part of my gym class, right? So we're in the pool and stuff. You have to get out of the pool. You have to wash the chlorine off. My classmates, the girls, they were in the large, just open spa shower. They were in that together and they in there playing and stuff with each other. Listen, I don't do all that. Q went and found the single shower stall, and Q showered and got dressed in the single shower stall. I'm not in there playing with y'all like that. They're in there playing and the no. So I've never been willing to share ever. So yeah, that's a no. That's a no. You said they clean often and regularly. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't. I mean, I have questions. I have questions about these things. I mean, I'm not going to share that towel either. Number one, that towel ain't big enough to wrap me up in anyway. I'm short, but I am curvy. That little like the little towel in the hotel. That little towel in the hotel don't wrap. You can't wrap nothing up in that little towel in the hotel. You ain't doing nothing in that towel in the hotel unless you're super super petite, baby. You can't wrap up in that. I got too much stuff, so I'm not doing that. I ain't, no, I don't do that. I don't do none of that. So it's not for me. I wish you all many many wonderful, enjoyable, relaxing spa treatments. But yeah, and first of all, yeah, mm-mm, ain't no nudie bar over here. No, no. Okay, you all have any other questions before I start pulling these cards? Any other questions before I start pulling these cards? Yeah. Do that. Okay, if there are no other spiritual questions, we can get into these cards. And let me shuffle. Let me shuffle. I am sitting on the couch. I am comfortable. Okay. And I'm talking about DoorDash. Okay. Okay. Who wants their first question? I'm using my same deck, the Tarot Apocalypses. My other decks are upstairs in my bag in the closet, so um I have not gotten my decks out of the bag. So I'm using the same one. Let me see if I can show y'all. Because people ask me this all the time. Tarot Apocalypsis deck. Yeah, people ask me this all the time. So let me show you all the deck. Let me get to the pictures. Let me show you all because this is what I use most of the time. So yeah, this is the deck that you all see me on most of my when I'm usually on a live stream and I'm like reading or pulling cards. This is the deck that I'm using, Tarot Apocalypsis by Eric C. Dunn. So that is the deck. Um, so this is the deck. Yeah, you can't really see in these pictures, but and it did. I bought this book years ago. I bought this book in like 20. I bought the deck in like 2014, 2015. So it was a long time ago. It was probably like 10 years ago I bought this. But it's, it works and it don't care about your feelings. So, if you get this deck, just understand this is that friend that is not going to sugarcoat what they tell you. It's just going to tell you. Okay, but yeah, that's the deck. Um okay. All right. I did see people moving to Red Note. I did see that. I'm just looking at how people are just freaking out about TikTok being banned, and I don't understand it. But here we are. Um, Here we are. Some things are not for me to understand, and that's okay. I mean, some people are really just like the sky is falling. I said, okay. Remember when I told you all that some people can be easily swayed? I think this is part of that conversation. Okay, who has the first question? I find it really, really interesting. I find it really, really interesting that people are in full blown panic. I may have to I may have to look and see when TikTok came to be and then pull like a chart on TikTok because this is very interesting. We are seeing mass hysteria in real time. Okay. So, okay, now these are for your personal questions as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be about what's going on or whatever, but these are just personal questions. Erica says, "What's the future of Princella and is toxic?" Listen, listen. Princella, I saw Taz going over that video earlier today. Shout out to Taz and Nyla. Um, I really hope those people wake up. I really do. Um, let's see. I'm not really turning on the camera. It may transform into something else that can make money. So I don't necessarily see it going away. It just may transform into something else that's going to make money. It may transform into something else that's going to make money. Yeah. It may transform into something else that's going to make money, especially if there's a relationship aspect component to it. Because, and I say it every time, and you all know that I love you all, but the women are looking for romance and feelings. So as long as women put relationships like it's the only thing that they live for, there will continue being content for that. So, um, yeah, it's just like this Eight of Cups is asking, like, when are people going to turn away from this? When are women going to turn away from? I need a partner. I need a relationship. I need a, you know, win. And it's not that these things are important because I don't. Humans are not meant to be by themselves. I think humans work great as part of a community. Even if you have a partner, it's great. But the way that some women, like, oh girl, what was her name? What was her name? I had just did the stream on her like 2 weeks ago. Um, what was her name? Good grief. I gotta look it up because I don't remember her name. Because I never paid attention to her. But she said she was carrying around a rose quartz in her bra for years, and the rose quartz never brought her a man. Like, is Is this all that you are living for? A rose quartz for a man, not finding something for success or finding something to help your family, or you just put a rose quartz because you're looking for a man. Like you've been carrying around a rose quartz for 13 years. Like something is going on until people understand that your life is still okay, whether you have a partner or not. uh, there will still be someone else that's going to rise up. Um, there's going to be someone else. So until you said, what's the future of it? It'll probably transform into something else that's going to make money because the basis of it is around the energetics and emotions that deal with that. Women focusing on finding a partner. Yeah, be Simone. Yeah. Okay. The honorable lecturing. Should I set my ass still or get up out of here? Okay, that's a good question. That's a good question. Hmm. Girl. Okay, so what I'm looking at, this is oh girl. Okay, so you need to figure out, do you really want to leave, or are you just, or you feel like you can't stay where you are because I don't want to say temptation, but are you preoccupied? Are you, what's taking your attention and taking your focus away from what you need to focus on? I don't think it's necessarily about moving, it's about where is your attention, because wherever your attention is going is not allowing you to focus on what you need to focus on. Okay? It's not allowing you to it's you can't just leave, because if you leave without dealing with what you need to deal with, you'll end up doing the same thing if you go somewhere else. So, what's taking a what is the thing that's tempting you? What is the thing that's just like, well, maybe I should stay. Well, maybe I should. What is that thing? Look at that and deal with that, because and understand what it is that you're dealing with, because if you move, you may be dealing with the same thing where you move. Okay. So, what is the thing that's being dangled in front of you? What is the thing that you're looking at with rose colored glasses? What do you have to remove the wool from your eyes from so that you can truly see what the hell is going on? Because it may not be about moving, it may be about what is the situation that needs to be dealt with. I feel like this is an energetic situation that needs to be dealt with, that you should probably deal with, because energy moves, honey. Energy moves, and if you don't deal with whatever this is, whatever the distraction is, whatever it is that you're quote unquote trying to run from or move away from, if you don't deal with it, it's just going to pop up wherever you move. It's just going to pop up wherever you move. So you have to deal with it on an energetic level and face whatever it is, because if you don't, when you move, it's just gonna pop up there. So it's not about sitting still or getting up out of here. It's about, what do you need to deal with, and be honest. What do you have to deal with? What do you feel that's pressuring you? What do you feel that's harming you? What do you feel that's making you want to move? And deal with that. Because if it's not dealt with, you'll just move somewhere else and it'll still pop up. Yeah, Bean Sabone, that's a child name. Okay, Candy Me asked, if I have to move out the US, just in case, what part of the world should she consider? Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm warm now. I'm about to take this robe off. Okay. Have you considered part okay, so I'm not seeing anything about South America. What's coming up is maybe think about Europe and possibly Asia. Europe and or Asia. Europe, like that entire geographical like area on the map. So like Europe or like Southern Europe, moving along to parts of maybe like the Middle East and then moving into Asia. So maybe like different parts of Europe, thinking maybe about Greece or Turkey or, and then going to different parts of Asia. I don't see anything about South America. Okay, so you're asking about the trophy wife. Okay, what about the trophy wife girl? Okay, what about the trophy wife girl? Girl, you got to deal with you. You so hard headed. I get it. Because, girl, I kind of feel like, and going back to the honorable leg jury's question, I kind of feel like, not that there's trickster energy, but it's just like there's a lot of like mental, not mental tricks, but like there's trickster energy. So it's just like, is it really that you have to move, or could you be where you are? You just got to deal with something, right? It wasn't like it didn't say move. Matter of fact, it said stay. It really said to stay, but you just got to deal with whatever you got to deal with. I didn't see it as anything wrong, but it was just like you can't if you feel like you're being pulled in all these different directions. Why do you feel like that? Okay, let me see if Erica. Hmm, let me see. Um, Erica was asking about trophy wife, so I'm waiting for Erica to clarify her question. Right now, we're gonna go to Donna. Donna's just like, "What's up with these dreams?" Yeah, you and these dreams. I don't know what's going on with you and these dreams. I kind of feel like, mm, Donna, you really now, Donna. Have you been talking to your ancestors? Every time you ask me a question, Donna, we go back to have you been talking to your ancestors? And you be like, no, I need to talk to my people. And I'm like, girl, why are you not talking to your people? So, let's start there, Donna. But let's see what's up with these dreams. Okay, so I kind of feel like this energy is more energy where it's like you want to be not famous, but you want to be successful in life. And it's kind of like your energy is weighing the pros and cons of being a mother and will that hinder you. Now, I don't know what was going on with your ancestors. I don't know what potentially some of your ancestors may have been going through, but part of this energy with these dreams is kind of like, do I move forward with having a family? Will that particularly stop me from achieving the goals that I want to achieve? Now, women have been having children and doing what they do for a long time, but a lot of, you know, I kind of feel like what I'm looking at right here is just like, do you just want to thrive or do you want to just survive? And what type of situation would having a child put you in? If that makes sense, Donna. Um, Girl, you are not blocked off spiritually. You just need to, you have a lot going on in your brain, and your brain is always running on overtime. Donna, you need to calm down and just literally just sit and probably don't do anything else until you sit and make connection with them. I mean, listen, you said you're not sure about the Middle East. Take a look because there's a lot of Middle East. There is, go to Dubai and, get pooped on. And then there's a lot of Middle East that is just the Middle East and people just minding their business. Everything in the Middle East is not war torn. Okay, so, maybe go look. Maybe go look, girl. Okay, she want to go to Greece and get matching jackets. She does. She does. I mean, yeah, she's dealing with things and she's running from things, but she thinks that running from things is dealing with things, and that's not the case. She there's a lot of things she needs to deal with. This is why she hops to and fro from doing a lot of different things. She does so much, she has to be busy because there's part of herself she can't sit with. So yeah, she need to go do some shadow work too. She needs to do some shadow work too because you know, she needs to do some shadow work too. You gotta deal with you. You say, yeah, I can see that every time I think of my mother and grandmother, it scares me from kids. I'm grateful to be here and I want my own children. Yeah, yeah. I think that's part of what you're dealing with. That's what I was getting from this. But yeah, you need to really think about that, Donna, and what you want moving forward, and just really think about things. I can't tell you what to do or what's going to be best for your life. You have to figure out if you want children, if you don't want children, and what that means for you. Y'all are so silly. Y'all are so silly. Who had a question? Who had a question? Because y'all are silly talking about the movie Grease. You say you want both, but I feel like I won't be able to. Yeah. I mean, and that's something that you have to deal with. You have to work through that. Okay, sexy RN, she's asking, should I transition out of bedside nursing this year? Circus peanuts. Girl, what are you talking about? Circus peanuts. Okay. You have to tell me what your other ideas are. But yes, it may be time for you to transition out of that. Yes. Um, whatever it is that you think about potentially doing next, you're gonna have to work at it. The only way you have to work at it, you're gonna have to throw some magic at it too. Yeah. So I don't know what else you were thinking about, but yeah, it may be time for you to take action and transition out. But whatever's coming next, you're going to have to work at it. You are going to have to throw some magic at it because you'll have progress and then it'll kind of stall a little bit. So you're going to throw some magic at it. Okay, so impeller rep, we're doing something on my own. Patient advocate, having a channel for that. Yeah, you will definitely have to if you transition out, which it was saying like, yeah, it might be a good time for you to transition out. But whatever comes after that, you may have to. Not may. You will have to throw magic at it. You will have to work your magic and get it popping to what you need it to be. You will need to get it popping to what it needs to be. Because, like I said, it'll move forward and it'll like stall. It'll stall out. Um, you'll be like, yes, I'm getting it off the ground and it's moving along, and then it stalls. So, whatever it is that you choose, be prepared to make sure you have some money saved up, and then you gonna have to throw the magic at it to get it popping. Girl. Yeah, Oman is in the Middle East. They have beautiful architectures. Yeah, there is a bunch of places that, are beautiful, that's quiet, where they ain't bothering nobody, they minding their own business. Right? Okay, here come Donna. Here come Donna. She's on Twitter. Twitter's okay. Donna, what's up with Cardi B crashing out on Offset Mama Lord? I need my people to be freed from what's going on with the celebrities. I need my people to be free in 2025 from what's going on with the celebrities. Okay, okay. What was up with Cardi B crashing out? Oh, child. So I don't know what was happening. I don't know what the situation was, but um listen, whatever was going on with the situation, it's about some money. It's about some money. Money is at the root of that. Money is at the root of that. So so where's the money? Who's giving who money? This was about some money. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but this is about money, and this is about a lot of money. Like, like, girl, the fact how you even see her in the Twitter space. Like, I ain't never seen Cardi B come up on my Twitter space. Talk about come join the Twitter space. But yeah, something going on with the money over there. Now I don't know if Cardi's. I don't know what's going on. I ain't in people pockets and wallets, but that was a money issue. That was a money issue. Yeah, that was a money issue, child. You said Offset mother really did steal that 10 million. Listen, I don't know, but that was something about some money. So maybe she going off. I don't know. Did somebody borrow some money? I don't know because I don't know what's going on with the celebrities. Okay, Jam wants to know what's the next big thing coming up for me. I just want to know if the side hen is going if the side chicken is going to send the paperwork to them people that's asking for that paperwork. That's all I want to know with the side chicken. We may have to look into the side chicken tomorrow. Okay, and what aspect are you asking, Jam? Because you had said the next big thing is coming up for you, but I kind of feel like you got some people you need to deal with. I kind of feel like there are some people you need to deal with, Jam, and not only people that you need to deal with, but whoever these people are that's saying stuff to you or doing something to you, um, do not be afraid to defend yourself against these people because yeah, these people are no good for you. I don't know who these people are, but I see 2 to 3 people um in your space. And baby, these people aren't good for you. They are not good for you. These are people that you may want to, I don't know if they're friends, I don't know if they're family members, I don't know if these are people at work, but there are some people in your life you need to examine the situations and the relationships that you have with these people, because some of these relationships with these people have been going on for too long, and it's time for you to let these people go. Um, it's time for you to let these people go. I don't know who these people are, but it's at least two of them. It's at least two of them, and girl, they got you fucked up. And you need to examine. You need to think about and examine: is this still beneficial for you or not? Because I don't see these people getting any better. I don't see these people getting any better. I don't see these situations with these people getting any better. And if you've had to defend yourself, especially against one of them, I feel like it's one person that you've really been defending yourself against. You've been standing up against this person. You've just been like, but I'm not doing anything. This person is causing you grief. There are other people too, but I feel like it's one person in particular who's just like, they really got you fucked up. You need to examine whether or not you want to continue to be around these people, if that's a good place for you to be, because I don't see I don't see anything good coming from the people. And I kind of feel like they might get other people involved. You need to check them people. Okay, you said manager, Herminian, and director. Uh-huh. I see. I see a chick. I see I see two I see two women and a man. That's what I see. I see two women and a man. They don't like you. They don't like you. It's two women and a man. They don't like you, girl. Escape whenever you can. Escape, girl. Because this one chick, and then it's like this other chick, she a jerk. And this other, yeah, I see two women and a man. Girl, this is not good space for you anymore. You recorded her. Yeah. Yeah, girl. Do what you gotta do. Use magic to make yourself safe, or fix the workplace, or get rid of them people, but those people aren't good for you. So I don't know if you're thinking about leaving that job, but the two women and the one man, baby, they don't like you. I'm not saying that they're out to get you, but they don't like you. So tread lightly. What's up next is them people causing you more issue. Okay, Dream Girl's like, I'm trying to decide if I should write this book. Losing my mom and journey to healing. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's see if them cards got any words of advice for you. Let's see. Mm. Um. Okay. So it depends on what you want to get out of it. If you write the book, if you write the book, um, it does have the potential to make you some money. I'm not saying you're gonna be, part of Oprah's book club or anything, but it does have the potential to make you some money. Um, the question is, will you want to deal with? I kind of feel like writing this book is it's gonna stir up energies from the past. So the question is, are you ready to bring up and deal with these energies from the past? If you are ready to deal with it, if you are okay dealing with it, and you know that you can write and you are fully healed, then yes, If you are not ready to deal with energies from the past, you may want to hold out for a little bit. Okay. Okay, dream girl. If you're fully healed, if you've moved on, if you can write this and you're good, cool. If you're not ready to confront some things, if you're not ready to face some things from the past, you may want to wait. Okay. And that was for Dream Girl. Okay. Candy Me says, what happened to Blake Lively that made her decide to y'all get into all the celeb stuff? Listen, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who he is. I don't know who she is. Cardi B showing up on y'all timeline. Is this what 2025? Lord. What happened to Blake Lively that made her decide to sue him? Baby, she done lost some money. I don't even know who she is. I don't know what's going on. She done lost some money. Blake has lost some money. Okay, she want her money back. I think I think I think this suit against him is. I think she working some magic, baby. I think she working some magic against him. But this is about money. She either lost some money, or she was promised some money, or she was supposed to be paid for something. Baby, this is about money. This is about money. And if I were him, I have to go find myself a magician, because she definitely working some stuff on the back end. She's working some stuff on the back end, honey. She working on some stuff on the back end. Candy Me, I don't know if you're still there. I think Blake is either doing the magics or she can hire one. And I don't know if Justin ready for all that. But what happened to Blake Lively? Baby, this was something with the money. The money was funny. The money was funny. The money was funny with Blake Lively, honey. You said they've been on your YouTube timeline? That's so interesting. They have not been on mine. And I am glad. But Blake said she want her money. So I don't know if she was supposed to be paid something, or she lost some money, or somebody. This behind the scenes, the basis of this is about money. And she is not playing any games against whoever Justin is. She got her some workers. She got her some workers. She has at least one worker. He better watch himself, unless he got one too. He said you saw Sonya out there thugging or something because she. Listen, the chicken. We may have to do a stream tomorrow on the chicken, because like all of us have said, and I went back to my old stream. Somebody at my old stream from 2023. Somebody asked, "Is the side chicken going to jail?" I said, if she don't stop doing what she doing, she gonna be caught up in the courts herself. Q was right. Q was right. But I mean, we all could see it, but Q was right. That's right. Amen. Honorable leg jury is killing me. Okay, Donna asks, is hairdressing school right for her? Now, if you go to cosmetology school now, I don't want you to be like Nesto, the failed barber. Okay. But let's see if cosmetology school is right for you. Because I don't want you having to open up a salon that's really a brothel. with an air mattress in the basement. Okay, but let's see if hairdressing school is right for you. Let's see. No, it's not. You don't really want to do that, and I don't know why you asked. I don't know why you asked if hairdressing school is good for you, Donna, when you know you really don't want to do that, and Spirit is mad at you for even asking that question knowing you don't want to do that. Okay? So is it right for you? No. Okay. Okay, you're welcome, girl. Listen, it is some money behind the scenes, okay? There is some money behind the scenes. Money. Money. Yeah, I don't want you to be the failed barber like that's though, okay? You said she going down the right street. She just might. But like I said, I it was from my video from like December 2023. And somebody asked the question, is the side chicken going to jail? And I was just like, it depends on, you know, if she don't stop doing what she doing, she might end up in jail. And right now the courts want to see them documents. They want to talk to her. Okay, they want all them documents from July 2022 till now, and she got a few days to respond. So, like I said, it really depends on what she do. Right now, she going down the line of jail if she don't watch out. So, you know, um, let me get to Donna's question. But yeah, the side chicken. I mean, we all told the side chicken, girl, stop. You can stop now. But no. So she ain't got no money for no janky voodoo worker. No one wants to be paid in aluminum foil. No one wants to be paid in aluminum foil. Okay. Donna said, should I even go to school? Oh, Donna. As weird as this sounds, Donna, you may want to start a beauty YouTube channel. You may want to start a beauty YouTube channel for right now. I mean, I don't, if you go to school, you're not going to sustain it because you need to figure out what you want to do and make a career around that because you're throwing out things to do, but that's not where your spirit is. So they're not going to last. Okay. Now you know you're supposed to put satin underneath your hat. You know you need a satin lined hat so that wool won't eat your hair out. But Donna, you don't want to do none of these things. Stop trying to fill your time with trying to figure out you need to figure out what you need to do. I think for right now, start a beauty YouTube channel. I think that may work for you until you kind of truly figure out what you want to do. Because honestly, you're not interested in any of this. Honestly, I feel like you're supposed to go down the path of like being like a shaman or like a spiritual worker, Donna, because you don't really, what I'm getting, the messages that I'm getting is like, you're here on this timeline, but you're not really here on this timeline. Like the everyday world around you doesn't interest you. So you aren't really putting your heart into things because you don't want to deal with none of this. I feel like if you start a beauty YouTube channel and then maybe figure out how you can be like a spiritual worker that do those things to fulfill your soul, and it's like start there. You said post what? You have no haircut? Girl, you can do anything. These are shampoos that I use. This is the pillowcase that I sleep on. These are the hairstyles that I want to try when my hair grows out. Oh my God, I saw this cute wig and Do y'all think I would look good in this wig? Or beauty is, it's not just about hair. Your makeup. These are the great makeup brands that I suggest for such and such, such and such. This is the skincare regimen that has always gotten me right. This is the You can go somewhere anywhere with that. Okay, if Q was showing her face on the internet, Q would have a whole nails, beauty, fashion channel. But Q is not showing her identity on the internet. Okay, you a gardener girl? Okay, I will watch it because I'm curious. Okay, I will watch that. Yeah, I know. You don't want a conventional job, and I can feel that. So you need to figure out something else. Girl, beauty is it's a but girl, you can go you just cut your hair, girl. That you can still get a you can get a weave, you can get a wig, you can get tape ins, you can get micro loops, you can get braids. You can say I'm doing this style on my short hair. You can say these are my favorite shampoos to moisturize my hair. These are my favorite um conditioners to condition my hair. This is I gave you about 10 different topics already. I gave you about 10 different topics already. If Q was showing her face, Q would have a whole bougie fashion, nails, makeup, and hair channel. Q sure would. But Q is not showing her face. Q is not showing her face. But I already gave you some topics. Carmex and Cocoa Butter. Yeah, I already gave you some topics. You can do a go. We're going to Ulta today, or whatever your favorite cosmetic store is. Come with me to Ulta and do that. So I just gave you some topics, Donna. Let me try rice water on my face for 20 days and show you the results. Girl, do not let these people who don't know anything have a shop and you don't have one. You know more and you have tried more than most people. I know you do. Okay. You got people out here who don't know a damn thing. Okay. You can start a shop with things that have worked for you. I'm giving you the ideas, girl. I'm giving you the ideas. Girl, yeah, you ain't gotta do that. You can try, your favorite. This is my favorite face wash. I promise you, if I was showing my face on the internet, I would have a whole beauty vlog. Come with me to the nail salon. This is my nail salon. I promise I would. If I was showing my face on the internet, I would surely have a. If I was showing my face on the internet, I'd probably be doing a couples channel with Mr. Hoodoo, and I would have a whole fashion, beauty, ass channel. I really would. Uh, I like Lush too. Okay, let me go back to this question right here. Why are the ex trad wives attacking this trad wife called Ballerina Farm? It be popping up on your timeline. Now as soon as you click on one video, they show you everything else. So I might have to make myself a channel. Like for real. And then like with like my wig and everything and do like wigs and stuff like that. And then just put like a big smiley face over my so no one can see my face because for real, like y'all can really have like all these channels out here. Okay. All right, let's see. Why the ex trad wives attacking that girl? Let's see. There's some men behind that. The ballerina farm that they're attacking that girl. There's some men behind that. There's some men behind that. Yeah, there's some men out there. Hmm. There's some men out there, and they're really trying to stop her from growing or advancing. So that's what that is about the people attacking the ballerina farm. There are men behind that, and probably some mammies, but there are men behind that, and they're trying to stop her from moving forward wherever she's supposed to be. Yeah, I may have to do that. I may have to do that seriously because um, let me tell y'all. Yesterday I went out. I pulled out my V part wig, put my V part wig on, and I was curling it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I was cute. Okay, I was cute. Um, I did my micro loops last month. Yeah, I did micro loops the first week of December. I did micro loops myself. I was standing in the bathroom. It took me 4 hours. I did my micro loops. Okay. Did my micro loops. Um, I may have to do, my length checks and stuff like that. I may have to take y'all to the nail salon with me. Like, what color should I get today? And have the audience pick a color, right? And then that's the color I get on my nails. Like, because like I'm like y'all have ideas, but I may have to just like blur my face out because I may have to do that. But yeah, pouring out them ideas, baby. Like seriously, like this is my favorite face wash. This is my nighttime routine. This is my nighttime routine. Or just make a quick like post like, you know, only the girls who care about their skin, only the girls who care about the health of the skin on their face sleep on satin pillowcases. These are my 5 satin pillowcases. Like I literally have like 5 satin pillowcases upstairs. Or like, let me take you on the travel with me. These are the beauty faves. What's in my travel bag? Like I literally just may have to do that. I just came up with like 12 different ideas right there. Like, let me answer Donna's question. Donna asks, Donna asks, is being a kept woman for me? Is being a kept woman for me? Um, yes. The answer from these cards right here, yeah, it is. The answer is yes. Yes, Donna. Dream girl out here telling me I can just blur my face out. I have to do that, honey, because like I may have to do that. Make myself a little beauty channel and stuff. Beauty and just everything because, you know, yeah, I may have to do that. Honorable Leggery has just been laughing the entire stream. Girl, what you laughing at? I'm not about to take over the beauty space because y'all ain't gonna see my face. But may have to do something. You said I got water in my big three. I sure do. I sure do. I'm a Pisces sun. I believe I am Cancer rising, and I'm an Aquarius moon. So yeah, that is my big three. Do what you gotta do, Donna. Yeah. Okay, Donna, let me check because the USPS was just like, no, don't send nothing to Canada. So I gotta check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me see. Because they were just like, if they lifted that ban. Okay, so let me show you this, Donna, right here. Let me show you. Let me show Donna. Okay, Donna, you see right here? It says the U.S. Postal Service will resume acceptance of mail and packages to Canada starting Monday, January 6th. So that was last week. So I will send it out to you. I will send it out to you, girl. Because they were just like, nah, this strike, don't send nothing. So they just started accepting stuff to Canada. So I got you, Donna. I got you. I got you. But as you can see right here, they just started allowing it, Donna. So Candy Me said I can just do nails and never show my face like the Asian girls do. Cancer rising. Oh, you're a Cancer rising too? Okay, girl. Yeah. Pisces moon, Leo sun. Okay, you said you know your folks. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an Aquarius moon. Child. Aquarius moon. And I am definitely a Cancer rising. Pisces sun. I'm sure. I'm sure, Donna. I'm sure. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I don't know if it's a conversation that I want to have about this, but because people were advised not to really talk about it online. Um I I would just tell you all to go watch the video from um the In a Crowded Room podcast and go watch the podcast video from like 3 days ago. And if you listen to that one, not the one from today, not the one from yesterday, but the one from like Monday of this week, um, it was the one that was titled something like Skyfall Answered Our Questions. I would go listen to that episode from In a Crowded Room podcast. Let me show y'all because let me go to YouTube real quick because I'm not saying things are true. I mean, none of us really know what's truly going on, but let's say in a podcast. Okay. Yeah, AJC Chad. I would watch. Let me show you all, just so I can show you all. The person who I normally have this conversation with, she's not here. Okay. So, go back here. Oh shit. That's the wrong one. Wrong one. Wait. I pulled up the wrong one. Hold up. Let me bring up the right one for you all. Share screen. Okay. This is the right one. Okay. Let me just say to the person asking about Trump buying Canada, bringing Canada in, I would go watch this video. A concerning conversation with Daniel David Skyfall. I would go watch that video just for shits and giggles. Okay, I would watch this one. And, I would watch that one. So, D Dub girl, how you doing? Girl, you are so funny. You are hilarious. Okay, I think it's gonna be the last one before I get out of here. And Donna asked the question, "Will I ever see my brother again?" But yeah, for those people who are asking about Trump and potentially buying Canada and annex Greenland and stuff, go watch that video I just showed you in a crowded room podcast. It was just on the screen. Go back and rewind and go watch that one, the one that I just showed you, and listen to that conversation. And if you're into conspiracy theories, then that is very, very interesting to see. Um, Donna, will you ever see your brother again? I don't know who this man is, but there's an older man involved. Um, it doesn't look like it's anytime soon. It's not anytime soon. I don't know who this man is, but this older man right here, there's an older man involved. And as of right now, no. From what I can see right now, as of right now, no. Hey, girl. That's kind of what I was getting. I mean, I didn't want to say that because I don't wish things on people. But yeah, this old man. Yeah, it's an old man right here. And right now I feel like your brother is being hidden, but not just kept away from people. I kind of feel like he's like hidden, like in a basement or like kept from going outside. Like I don't think he really sees like outside or like natural light or things like that. Um, I really kind of feel like he's being hidden, not kept away, but like hidden. Your brother, Donna. Um, so yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go. It's about time for me to go upstairs and harass my husband. Yeah, it's about time for me to go upstairs and harass my husband. I've been down here with you all for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I appreciate you all. Yeah, Candy, me definitely go back and listen to that podcast that I just showed you all. And like I said, put on your conspiracy theory aluminum foil hat. But I found it very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So yeah, he hides him because he does rituals on him, and he hides him just to hurt my mother. Typical tyrant stuff. Okay, that makes sense because the cards that I pulled, it was Odin. Odin, the All Father. We know Odin, the All Father from Norse. He was like the father god, right? A magical being. And then I saw like the moon in reverse and the star in reverse. So I don't see things getting better for your brother right now at all. And I just really felt like he was just hidden away from the world. So, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Um, I love you all. We may have to see what's up with the side hen chicken tomorrow. I have to see how I feel about it. Um, but yeah, so any last words before I get out of here? Any last words before I get out of here? Okay. Well, seeing none. Like I said, thank you all for being here. I'm glad that I was able to help some of you all out, answer some of these questions, answer things for you all. And you said we got to figure out who was trying to make fried Sonia. I gotta get caught up. I am not caught up on any of this that's happening. Isis girl, you said I had to walk away for a bit. Family matter. I hope everything is good, girl. But thank you as always. Okay, yeah, no, you're welcome. I hope things are okay. I hope things are okay for you. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I will see you all on the flip side next time I come around. I love y'all. Thanks for watching and being here. Bye.